Hello, hello, hello.
Yes.
And I'm live, and guess who popped in just before I went live? It's Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. How are you? And guess who popped in just before I went live? It's Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. Somebody's got StreamYard. Oh my. YouTube open. Hello, Bonnie. Somebody's got
Hold on.
StreamYard. Oh my. YouTube open. There we go.
Sorry.
I've not had a chance to pull my hair up yet, but you're completely in costume.
I'm Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, a creepy one. Hello and happy Halloween. I am not in anything too obvious. I was kind of running out of time. But I have this sweater here that goes way up high. If I can get it up high, make it sit the way it's make it sit the way it's supposed to. And a white shirt, and then I was gonna just quick pull my hair up. I initially had a horse necklace to go with this. And some snowflake earrings. So can you guess what that is?
Elsa?
Elsa? Yeah. Yep, Elsa.
That's what my daughter is for Halloween.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Elsa from Frozen 2, specifically.
I'm going to be a witch for this weekend, so maybe you'll see me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah, my son thinks I should be a witch because I mentioned it before about being a witch. So, yeah. Wanting to do that. All I really need is a witch hat. So that would
pretty
be
warm under that mask.
Oh, I believe it. That was kind of creepy. Was that a Little Red Riding Hood that's been like maybe she turned into a werewolf or something?
Yeah, well, we went trunk or treating yesterday, so I was standing at the trunk of the car holding candy, passing it out to all the kids and Boy Scouts.
Okay.
So I scared one little girl. She was dressed like a dinosaur. I said, I eat dinosaurs for breakfast. She goes, no, you don't. I go, you're right, I don't.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I said, I'm the Riding Hood that ate the wolf.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that'll give a kid a nightmare or two. Oh, boy. Can you believe
it? You told me you were dressing up, and I didn't have to do anything really but put a mask on. And nice.
I had a couple of choices actually, but I in a way wanted to stick with fantasy. So
yeah. I'm getting hungry.
You what?
I said I'm getting hungry.
You're getting hungry.
I think I'm gonna write a story today about I saw one on one of those masterclass commercials about what would happen if the story was different with Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah. I've seen that
commercial for the class.
Yes, I have.
So maybe I'm gonna write a little bit what I call dumb writing. You know, when I feel dumb, the stuff I write when I feel dumb. Maybe I'll dumb write some alternative Little Red Riding Hood story today.
I should probably French braid it.
I'm not working on any other important projects till Nano.
Yeah, I had some things. The only thing I probably will do is I did actually buy this quarter 4. That is the Heart Breathings HB90 method pages. I have some of it printed out for Q4, and then this was a free thing. So yeah, that's all in in all the emails that she sends out. So that is the Plot Your Novel. So that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing today, I think. Cause
Aren't these great ears?
What's that?
Aren't these great ears?
Oh yeah, seriously.
Do you think Little Red Riding Hood should pierce these?
That would be interesting.
Sure, I could come up with some bones for the earrings.
Sure. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't get around to doing some things, but that's okay. See how high up this goes?
Maybe I'll tone down the costume after the next sprint.
Yeah, I might do some other costume things during the sprint. Yeah.
This kind of self-care for Nano.
Exactly. Dressing up in costumes.
Inspiration, we're filling the well.
Exactly. That is exactly what we're doing.
Filling the well with blood.
Filling the well. It is really, And I think, it was interesting going to my con because we're all creatives, the ones that go religiously, and then they realize, hey, this is really, really cool. And it's a bunch of creative types that attend and also that participate in on the panels and everything. Just a bunch of awesome people, and they're real creative, and they really advocate for DIY costuming, cosplay, whatever you want to say. And there was even a panel on closet cosplay, which is what this is. Obviously, it's yeah. So yeah, I have a pair of light blue jeggings on and a pair of light blue shoes. So yeah. So yeah. So that was my thing. Little Red Riding Hood's got her laptop ready. Looks like. That's really cool. All right. Let's see here. I am going to find a timer, or you may, it doesn't matter. 15 minutes, 20, 25. I did not even go into an intro. Wow, I'm that distracted. Wow. Wait a minute, I got comments. Good morning. Oh, sorry that you jumped. Can you see out of that at all, Bonnie? Can you see these comments? It startled me. It startled me, guys. That mask startled me. Let's see.
I'm Little Red Riding Hood. I'm a classic.
Yeah, well, with a twist. But that's a whole genre unto itself. Classics with a twist.
The
Oh
eyes
boy.
are actually the best part.
I'm sorry.
I said the eyes are the best
Oh,
part.
that's what I wanted to do.
You can almost see my eyebrows in here.
I'm Yeah, almost. um, let's see here. Sharing. Sharing is caring. Sharing the screen. Little Red Werewolf. That's that. Yeah. Let me share the screen. Okay, then. Reset it. Okay. And I will, we will do some possible costume adjustments during this sprint. I did that for now, I guess. And then if everything's going well, in terms of internet, I will find a Halloween timer. Little Red the Wolf Slayer. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that up. Righty. I'm going to count us down. Let's see. If you are going to be writing or creating or doing something fun during this sprint, please remember to drink your water if you need to. It's very important. And stretch. And we can get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sprint.
I'm not sure what happened, but still here.
Okay. So sorry about that, folks. And everybody do. Everybody do. And look, we have Mitch with us now.
Easier to write with, right?
Yep. For sure. For sure. French braided it. I got some earrings in.
Very nice. That was really, I think, a lot longer than 15.
Yes, it was. I apologize.
But I got a little bit written. I think I'm gonna go in the direct aisle.
You're what?
I'm thinking of going in the direction of my Little Red Riding Hood is still going to see her grandmother. But her grandmother is the witch. I'll get you and your little kitty too.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
You said we were dressed up, so I dressed up.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
This was quite easy. It literally was a wig, a hat, and some green face paint.
There you go. There you go. Might have to.
Do you want me to read this little first sentence I wrote? This first little bit I wrote?
Sure, sure, absolutely.
So it takes place at night instead of day.
Okay.
And you saw the Little Red Riding Hood character. Now you see her grandmother, the witch. And I'm going to write from my perspective, the witch, her grandmother, telling the story.
Oh, so. Interesting. Cool. Go right
ahead. She creaked the door open slowly and peered through the crack in the door as she slowly pushed it open wider and wider. Each inch creaked as she was on her full guard. No one must see her. No one must hear her. It was crucial to her very existence. That was my first opening little.
Cool.
I told you I'm dumb writing today. I'm just dumping whatever I feel like writing today. I'm just going to keep it cool and dumb write till Nano and just write about little things, whatever I want, and not put any pressure on myself. So I can be successful with Nano because I've just been going through a lot the last 2 weeks and I just need to ease a break before Nano. So I'm dumb writing. Whatever I feel like at the moment. So
that sounds good. And I'm missing.
Yeah. It may not be productivity on a project, but it is a lot less stress after having a lot go on. And I just am writing whatever I feel like writing at the time, journal writing, short story, this or that, just kind of letting my mind go crazy before I focus it down for a month on one project. So that's what I'm doing the rest of the week. Yeah.
So
what are you up to, Heather?
Not much. Actually, one thing I was going to do, but I had an issue. I had to redo my braid.
Very pretty.
Thanks. Yeah, I got back into French braiding my hair several years ago, and I did it a lot back in the day when I was in high school.
I remember learning how to do that.
When it was just like the most minutest little strands to French braid with. I don't do that.
The opposite of a French braid is actually a cornrow where you just pull it the opposite direction, and that's a cornrow.
Right. I remember somebody trying to ask me, how do you do that? And they said all they could do is the opposite way. They couldn't do it the French braid style.
It's literally just under or over.
Yeah, it's just the opposite, right?
Yeah. I remember learning how to do updos in hair school when I was like 20 years old. And I'm like, that was the hardest thing, I think, learning how to do all the updos.
Oh, sure.
I expertise in hair cutting my whole hair cutting career. So, and then color. So, but I prefer hair cutting. So.
Yeah. So, the other thing I might do is work in here a little bit.
Ooh. This week. And I was reading your story a little bit last night too, so I'm getting through it. I'm getting through the chapters you sent me, so I was reading it a little bit last night.
I was just thinking about that a few minutes ago, and wondering, like how far you got, and
Yeah, I still got quite a few chapters.
what you
I got
think.
back into it last night. I'll probably try to be done by the end of the week because I'm reading a couple. I'm reading a couple different books right now. So.
Okay.
And I've never given another author a critique on stuff, so I'm still trying to think about how to do that.
Yeah, I was just looking for things like, how well do you think the
if you sent me a questionnaire, I would fill it out.
Just more of a
that might be something to think about too. Authors, when they ask people for a critique, maybe have a questionnaire sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not wondering if you're looking for specific feedback.
I might be getting people asking me for a critique, which is not currently part of my fee schedule, but you never know. I might do that eventually. Mm-hmm. But yeah. But I am used to giving because I do beta reads. I've done a lot of beta reads, so I've looked at things that I knew people wanted me to read for. Boy, it's so dark in here, folks. Got some really, really odd lighting going on. But then again,
I have my light off in here. In here, I just have the ring light on in the computer in here.
Yeah, I have it facing the other direction because I have migraines. So
I just turned it off so you could see the little flying ghost in haunted house.
We're having all through the this area, we're getting some storms coming through. I don't know how high it's gonna go, but it's all along the east. Florida, it's already coming, and basically it's going to rain and storm all day. Let's see, what's today? Thursday. Today and maybe tomorrow, maybe. And then it's going to cool off. So yay for that.
That's how we just got
weather in Florida. We'll have
got a lot of rain too, and it's drying up a little bit. But we're gonna get the S word soon. So.
Ah, gotcha.
4-letter word starts with S, ends with W.
Yeah. But the kids like it, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go skiing this year because of the broken ankle last year.
Oh, right.
So there'll be no skiing for me this year. I've already decided. So that's a little bit of letdown, but more time to read. While they're out skiing, I can have more quiet time reading. Maybe sit at the lodge and just read while they're out or whatever. But we have a little hill in our town run by one of the ski companies, but it's a very small hill with a tow rope. And they have one little small lodge. You can go in there and plug in your hot chocolate and sit there if you want. And just one big hill, and they put up a few terrain park type items for the kids. And then on the opposite side of the road, there's a sledding hill. So it's not even 10 minutes from my house. So it's nice because everybody in the community can use it if they want,
Okay.
It's pretty nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, and I think they rent things. You have to call ahead, but I think they rent things very, very cheap too if you don't have your own equipment. So.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it gives the kids a lot of chance that maybe couldn't go far away to a big mountain or something to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Same with our town skate park. They're actually redoing the entire thing. They're putting so much money into it and redoing the town skate park for all the bikers and the skateboarders.
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice too. They're doing that with the community too. So they're giving the kids things to do outside, which is nice.
Awesome. Yes, it is. Yes, I completely agree. Get the kids outside because they need it.
Yes. And
Exercise.
I'd rather see money go into the parks,
It's
the parks and the recreation for the kids than some of the projects that I've seen going on where they're just tearing down the trees for no reason to make a path a little bit wider. They're ripping out 50 trees to make the path a bit wider. Things like that. I'm just like, I don't get it.
I don't get that either.
Yeah, but they do it. Who knows?
But
I told you I'm a witch, but I'm the witch of the East. You don't know me.
Of the East.
Yeah. Not I'll get you and your dog too. I'll get your cat too,
yeah. That might be worse.
I don't know if I'm wearing my outside on. I don't know if I'm wearing my inside on the outside or my outside on the inside today. I'm just being me, and I haven't like super coffeeed up either today. So, yeah. Maybe that's my problem lately. I've been trying to reflect on like all these just things I'm going through, and I'm like, when did this start? When did I start, like start analyzing things? And I'm like, what was I doing when I was like the super happiest? You know what I mean? I was just analyzing like, what was I doing back when everything felt wonderful? What was my situation? What was I doing? What were the things around me? So I've been doing a lot of like trying to reflect back to get out of slumps and emotional things like that. And, so sorry if I haven't been around the last 2 weeks. I've just been dealing with, health and other things. So, but I'm trying my best. So that's what counts, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I'm Charlie is today. Are we going to get another sprint in too? Because I can actually write in this, and I'm pretty excited about this free writing. My dumb writing. I'm really enjoying it because I feel no pressure. I'm just going to work on this little short story. Maybe I'll post it somewhere later.
Sounds
back away from another project because it was just holding me up, making me feel.
You know what?
I said I had to back away. I was just getting too stressed out with the other project at the point I was, so I had to back away.
I'm gonna get us set up with another sprint.
Sounds good.
Excuse me. Need more water. Let's see here.
I'm just rambling on at this point.
Excuse me. Having an issue. Excuse me. Well, I did get to 180 subs recently.
Maybe
that's exciting. Oh, and what did I get? I found, what was that, last week? I got the 600 views on my Etsy shop.
Oh, that's great.
Which brings to mind something I've been wanting to tell you. When was this? Over the weekend? I guess it was over the weekend. Well, I did list some bookmarks.
They're gone, huh?
Oh, no, I listed them.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I removed that listing, and there's 5 items.
Okay.
So, yes.
Put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I had thought of that. I'm in the process of doing a couple of things here. Let's see here. Let me do. You want me to do that first, and then we'll sprint? My hubby will be calling me soon, so let's see here. But everything is below, should be below in the description though. But let me see if I can do that. Pardon me. Let's see here. copy. I'm going to be pasting. Let's see. In the chat. Paste. Okay, here is mine.
Should I grab timers? Do you want me to get some timers right?
Oh, that's fine. I was doing like that too. I was like, what do I do first?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's you can.
How long?
What does everybody want? Should we do 20? I'm definitely trying to ignore today. Let's see. Right.
I got it right here.
The tagline for my Etsy shop is, oh, thanks. The tagline for the Etsy shop is greeting cards and art for writers and lovers of fantasy. So that's my Etsy shop.
Very nice.
This is not cooperating, but oh well. Oh, and the thunder starts. How appropriate.
We just had storms like crazy here the last week. I got hair stuck to my face.
Very Halloweeny. Love it.
It was the first one. All right. Do you want me to do the countdown?
Sure. Feel free.
All right. If you haven't got your documents out, make sure they're out. Do what you can if you can. If not, just try to move forward in whatever way is going to work best for you. Stretch your fingers, get a drink, and actually let's be productive on this sprint. 3, 2, 1, sprint. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back.
So just to give you a FYI, I was playing around seeing if I could stream while I'm streaming with you to Trovo.
Trovo?
Which is kind of like Twitch, but much smaller platform. So I've been playing with that a little bit, just checking it out. So I wanted to try it. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
So, yeah. How'd you do on your sprint?
Hubby called, so there's that. Also, I got got something on my phone. I might have a project, editing project coming up. So yay for that. Got into my Scrivener and heated up my coffee. Got more water. That was really the bulk of it.
I wrote a little more, so I'm feeling pretty productive.
Good.
So,
and it's thundering more. I'm sure everybody can hear that.
Relaxing. Sometimes I like to sit on the porch and listen to the thunder and stuff until I see lots of lightning. Then I go in. But
yeah. Well, Tampa Bay is the lightning capital of the world. I highly recommend doing that. We get a lot of lightning here. So yeah, and that's why they named our hockey team the Lightning. Yeah, it's very dark here, and the reason why you can see me at all is because I've got two lights on. I got the one on my desk. That's the green. It's what do you call it? A banker's lamp.
Okay. So it kind of curves over with the little string hanging.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And so that's why the light has a kind of a slight green cast.
I used to have a lamp like that.
We can see that now. And then I do have a ring light, but I don't have it pointing to my face because I have a migraine. Let's not do that right now. So yeah, but I'm trying to light myself. So,
sorry. You want me to share a little bit?
I would love that.
Sure.
Feel free to share. And I think someone else may have joined us.
Very nice. I put Red saw no one. She ran as fast as the wolf, her favorite prey, the blood especially potent. She listened to the woods and all the sounds of the night. The owls echoed through the treetops while the bats flew figure eights above, looking for prey of their own. Crouching and hiding, then sliding behind another inch of brush left behind from the storms that had passed through the night before. The air... Oh, my typing was not good. Something in the sky lit up, causing the delay Red was already facing. She needed to get to Grandma's house, my house. I needed the ingredients that grew on that side of the forest. I couldn't fetch them myself, so Red would make the delivery. I could always count on Red.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm I'm just dump writing today. It's more fun for me right now. It's actually relaxing. Hi, Charlie! Oh my God, I just saw you there.
I wish I had the energy to dress up.
It wasn't too much effort, honestly.
I'm so jealous. Like, oh no, I probably
braided my hair. I have snowflake earrings in and my DIY closet cosplay.
I priced wigs for the costume that I wanted to do and went, I don't have that money.
This is a $5 wig from Five Below. It also doubled as an Elsa wig yesterday, braided.
See, I wanted to do
buying hair. I don't need to buy one.
Yeah.
I wanted to do Edith the Owl Lady, and that's a lot of hair. Like you gotta, like most of the costume is giant hair.
Oh, we got wigs all over here. Pink ones, rainbow ones, all kinds of dress up stuff.
That's cool.
So I accidentally tripped into Etsy again last night and got some more stuff. Oh,
accidentally tripped.
Okay, so in my defense, I initially went there because I was looking to see if an order that I made shipped yet, and it hasn't, and that's fine. But while I was there, it went, hey, have you seen these new things from this shop that you love? And I'm like, I don't like you anymore, Etsy. And mine. I just turned into the seagull from Finding Nemo.
Oh,
yeah. I haven't watched that in a while.
Mine.
Yeah.
Mine.
And then they all get stuck in the sale, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I remember.
Oh my God. I actually saw that a couple weeks ago. Kid wanted to watch it.
Yeah, Nemo is kind of one of my favorite Pixar movies, and
oh yeah, it's a great one.
I spend most of my day just singing along with Dory because I'll just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Like, yeah, don't stop. You're like a shark. You can't breathe when you stop. Just keep going. Just keep going.
I think one of my favorite ones is Hercules. Meg from Hercules. Zero to Hero.
Oh, right. Zero to Hero, nothing fought, right?
It's been a long time, but I've had kids for 22 years, so it's been a staple.
You've seen the inside of that,
Bonnie? Nice. I haven't even had coffee yet. Just Pepsi I'm working on.
Oh, I know. I haven't even finished my first coffee. My day has been moving very slowly.
Yeah,
I feel like
I'm trying to pull myself together too. So
I feel like molasses in the winter.
I do too. I'm just doing this just to try and help, if that makes any sense. Although I don't think the light's doing any good. But
and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm free writing, dumb writing.
After the events of yesterday.
Oh yeah, your car situation, huh?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk to the bus stop in the rain. That's okay.
Oh,
that's what Jack did.
Is it going to get fixed right away?
Not today, but probably. We're going to see if buying a battery might help. We're going to do that first, and then we'll.
We're looking at. I need to get snow tires.
If there's an alternator, then yeah, I don't know.
That's a lot. A couple hundred, few $100.
That's like $200 just for the part. Yeah. It's fine. It's all fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Now you have to listen to that Instagram reel or that TikTok. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree.
Goes the money tree.
That one, Heather. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. All the money flows right to me.
I might have heard that.
I wish.
Speaking
you know what
of TikTok,
I'm talking about, Charlie?
Yeah. Speaking of TikTok, did you see the announcement that any video that has a TikTok watermark is no longer eligible for the making money on YouTube.
Oh, I have no idea.
Because they're tired of people just reposting their TikToks.
Oh,
So
there you go.
that makes sense.
Yeah, if you're they didn't specifically call out TikTok, but if your video has a watermark from a third-party video hosting site, it is no longer eligible for monetization on YouTube.
Good to know.
That makes sense.
So make them somewhere else and then post them to both. Solution.
You got all the answers, Charlie.
I wish.
You should have seen me last night. I wore that first wig yesterday. I wore that first wig with the riding hood. I scared so many little kids yesterday at the trick or trunk for the boys. So many little kids. I couldn't believe we're just standing there. Look at me. You know, a couple times I lifted up my mask so they knew it wasn't.
Yeah, they were thinking hard. They're like, is this
the little
real?
ones? The little ones that looked really, really scared, but
Sure.
some of them. I saw some great costumes last night.
I'd seen something like that when I was a kid. I would have gotten freaked out.
Think twice about grabbing all my chocolate.
Yeah. So we've just kind of been goofing off a little bit, Charlie. Just kind of playing and.
I don't know about you, but I got half a page written.
You got words down. I've been like fielding.
I got half a page written on a story. I'm just making up right now.
I got a message from a former client saying, "Can you edit that blah blah blah?" Okay, sure, absolutely.
Do they ask for a quote first?
No, I just wanted to see if I was available. So.
I think last night they successfully derailed my derailment and got me back on track. So I think I'm writing vampires again next month. I don't know. I was ganged up upon, and we talked about vampires for like 3 hours. So I have vampires on the brain again. So I think I'm back on the vampire story for next month.
Vampires are fun to write about. I can see that. What is that?
What is this? Like one of those Freddy?
I was about to say that's one of the Freddy Fazbear. I just can't.
My son told me to watch them for him. So.
Is he going to come alive and kill you?
No, the cat keeps taking them. That's why.
Oh.
Cat keeps stealing them.
That's funny.
Keeps ending up behind the couch or under the table. So he told me to watch them.
My mother's cat. That's funny. My mother's cat used to get small items out of her drawer, like balled up socks, and drag them like they were kittens. And then she would.
No, it's funny when the kittens.
Yeah, seriously, crazy.
They get into my daughter's calico critters, where they're like these little animals dressed up in outfits. Yeah. And when you see the cat actually playing with a mouse toy calico, it cracks me up when it's throwing it around.
So tiny.
They steal those out of her room, and they steal his little. I don't know why. There's a couple of them around, so.
That's funny.
We have like 3 more that need homes still, so we're still looking for homes from the kittens. So.
It's brightening up a little bit.
They're growing so fast.
It started thundering in here, Charlie. It was there's a serious line of thunderstorms coming in. Going to bring a cold front, so it'll actually feel like fall this weekend.
I hope it's nicer to y'all than it was to the people just north of us. There were 4 long track tornadoes on the ground at the same time.
Yeah, they're saying, apparently people that my husband works with, they got like text or something saying that they're going to end the school day early. So I gotta keep an eye on my phone. My kid might be coming home early. Yeah, we'll see how
It's nice-ish out right now. Here it's
Yes, that's-
61 degrees. Every now and then the sun
60.
peeks through and it's really nice. And then the sun goes away and it's really cold.
Yeah, we're in that deep fall, almost winter weather here. So it's been raining a lot. The whole last week it's been muddy and rainy and wormy. You know, where all the worms come up on the driveway. So I've been staying inside a lot.
Because of the rain. Yeah.
Yeah.
After last Thursday, I don't know that I can think about worms anymore.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
It won't stop. It won't stop. Driving me crazy.
Oh, I'm just thinking about worms now.
Large worms.
Mm-hmm.
There's even a large worm in Star Wars.
Yep.
Hey guys, I have 0 viewers, but what does everybody? Whatever, it's fine. Like, why didn't I bother sharing it in all the places? I don't know. But
do you want any more sprints? What time do you want to go till?
Well, let's do it till 2 because I'm on free StreamYard. So
sure.
Anyway,
I have a membership to StreamYard. I haven't even streamed all last week or this week because I just been dealing with some medical stuff, some other stuff, house stuff, just dealing with stuff. So
it's a little brighter in here now.
Took a needed break. So.
Let's see. Well, I started to say, so I know we talk about fantasy a lot on this channel, but what's everybody's favorite fantasy character?
Character?
Yeah. Or who's a character you would really like to dress as?
Oh, dress as that.
And
that's like twofold and kind of easy.
Princess She-Ra or Wonder Woman.
I would love to do Harpy Ida from
Rainbow Bright.
But if we're talking about books,
Rainbow Bright.
If we're talking about books, that would be Raceland Madry. Like, I have dressed as him on numerous occasions. Getting your skin to look like British bronze is not easy. Metallic face paint is tricky. Like, it's tricky, but I love the character of Raceland. I think he's a bad guy, but it's his brother's fault. Like, if Caraman wasn't just perfection incarnate, then he wouldn't, be as evil. So, I mean, really, it's Caraman's fault. He's a character from the Dragonlance books.
Okay.
I just started reading more fantasy even a lot lately because I want to write fantasy. So I started reading a lot of different stuff.
Same. Oh, I got some books at Necro. Where's
listening to some audiobooks too.
Reading. Let's see. I got a book from a friend of mine. Her name is Kat Heckenbach. She is local here. She writes mostly fantasy. She has a book series. I would say the first is almost middle grade. The rest of it are more young adult. And then all great fantasy. That's a great fantasy series. And then I just bought a separate, I think it's a standalone. Yeah, I think it's a standalone book, and it's called Relent. But there's a lot of like mother-daughter characters going on. So I've been wanting to get that. So I got that when I was there, when I saw her, and let's see. Oh, and Shannon Mayer had donated some books because she's a past guest. And so actually she donated like she must have mailed boxes of of some of her books to donate, so people could just grab them off the table.
That's really generous.
I was like, wow, that was great. And they're, paperback, nice paperbacks. So I grabbed a couple. So I've got those. Those are like some of my TBR stack that I got. And I got one other one. And it's from another local author. Her name is Elizabeth Schechter. And so she has a couple series. And yeah, she was really interesting to talk to, actually. We were on a panel or two. I don't remember anymore. It's been a month. I don't know. Together. And she was very animated and very, very interesting to listen to. So,
you know what? You made me think of the book giveaway. I think the most books I ever saw being thrown out or given away was the downtown public library was cleaning they were doing something literally out in front of the library. They had giant dumpsters full of books.
Oh, wow.
Giant dumpsters. And I remember going over there and grabbed a carload.
Sale?
Yeah, they were throwing them out. People were just in there grabbing books, giant dumpsters of books. And we saved a lot of them and took it to one of the local bookstores in one of the towns close to us. But it was literally giant dumpsters, probably 3 giant dumpsters of just books the library threw out. In Rochester, New York, in the downtown library.
Made some cash. They could have made a little cash, though.
I don't know. It's just crazy to see how many books they got rid of. And that was just right before COVID, too. It was like right before all COVID started.
Interesting.
Yeah. I remember that because we saved a whole bunch and we ended up taking them to one of the local bookstores. So.
Okay.
But people, those could have all been donated to like homeless shelter.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Like that. They just very true. Very true. Our local library does that.
Yeah, I just treated myself to the Kyoshi series, which I'm a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I've heard really good things about these books, and these are about the rise of Avatar Kyoshi and Kyoshi Island. And I'm really looking forward to going back to the world of Avatar. I've heard really, really good things.
I can't watch Avatar ever again, and I can't tell you why, but I just can't. I watched a version of Avatar that ruined it for me forever. So I'm being a witch.
I can't see.
I'm the witch of the East, Charlie.
Better watch out. Somebody's going to drop a house on you.
Yeah, but what they didn't realize is I never died. I was actually immortal. I just transferred. I just teleported. I didn't really die.
Teleported.
You can't kill me. That's why they don't talk about me anymore. The Witch of the East.
Yeah,
I have a leprechaun. I have a leprechaun that makes me remain immortal.
Really?
I'm just being awesome. I don't know.
My hair is bugging me.
It's that kind of mood.
Oh boy. I have another character I've dressed up as, and I was this last year, Halloween, and also when I was doing some stuff online. I was a Supergirl.
Nice.
I was inspired by my glasses.
I bet you would make a great Supergirl.
Maybe I'll put it on.
I'm thinking of the cartoon though right now. I think I saw a cartoon Supergirl.
It really worked now that my hair's a certain way. I've got like more pieces going on.
Was that a series on like WB or something? Like what was that on? Wasn't there?
Was it NBC first or something?
It started on.
And then it moved again or something.
If memory serves, it started on Fox, then it went to WB.
I remember the show too. Yeah, I just don't remember.
Because I've really enjoyed the Supergirl TV show, and it
Yes,
has
I
I
nothing,
did too.
has absolutely nothing to do with Jesse Rath being on it. I just want to state that for the record for everybody who thinks that I only watch Supergirl for Jesse Rath. I mean,
I wish I could
you're
retain
totally
names
wrong.
and knowledge like you, Charlie. I'm like, oh yeah, that show back when. Yeah, I remember that, but
I am wonderful at retaining useless knowledge.
you're an encyclopedia. I love it. Who needs Google when you have a Charlie?
Exactly. Computer's
Science
You beat
fiction and
Alexa
fantasy
every
are
time,
my
don't
life.
you?
a little weird.
Do you beat Alexa every time?
It depends on whether I'm having a good brain day or not, but yeah, a lot, a lot of the time.
I always consider it a win when I'm upstairs and I beat the Alexa to somebody's question. That's a win.
Almost lost my mic.
I was
Oh,
sitting there
wow.
watching Wheel of Fortune the other day, and I haven't watched that. I'm sitting there thinking, this is what my grandparents were doing every time I came over their house.
Right?
I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I
But
watching
it's so
Wheel of
long.
Fortune?
You don't like word puzzles?
No, but it just made me think of my grandparents. I'm like, am I really getting that old? Because I remember them like 80s and stuff.
My
watching this
kid
show.
loves watching that.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy.
Yeah.
But I found myself doing it.
We'll
I'm
get
like,
into
what's
ruts where we
happening
watch
to
that
me?
religiously.
Yeah, we started a Forever Night
Sometimes.
marathon rewatch last night, and I remembered really liking the show. I did not remember how both good and cheesy the show was, because it has moments where it's like really honestly sincerely good, and then oh, the cheese. It's like it's a good show with cheese on top, and I just love that.
There's some good prizes on the Jeopardy though.
Oh, that's true. Oh my God, that guy. There was a guy that was giving Ken Jennings a run for his money not too long ago. We were
Yep.
like, holy cow, he still keeps going. And then finally this guy won, and where was he from originally? Florida? I don't remember. But he's an actor, so yeah, he could use the money. And so that guy's there we go. Okay, now my computer's working for me. But since we're just, talking is good. Talking is fun. Talking about all the things.
Does everybody know what they're working on and got a lockdown plan for Nano, or are you just gonna wing it?
I think I'm going to be pantsing it. I wanted to get an outline done, but because the story that I'm working on takes place in a dark and mysterious world that I have not actually built, I've been spending most of my time making sure I have the world building locked down so that I have something to... Basically, I'm building the play set so that I can get all the characters out and play with them for Nano.
Do you find it easier to do world building and then you come up with the characters, or characters and then world building?
It kind of goes hand in hand. Some of the characters I knew right off the bat that I wanted in here. Other characters like Ben Shacker would not have come about as a character if I had not been doing the world building. The trash truck is here, y'all. The trash truck is here. Behold the dog heralding the coming of the trash truck.
When she realized I wasn't going to pay a lot of attention to her, she just went and laid down on her bed and probably fell asleep.
But yeah,
she really wants attention, or she'll just sleep.
The biggest struggle for me this Nano is going to be I'm going to keep the romancing the beat sheet up for everything that I do, because this is going to be a romance. If I have to slam my head into a wall every time it wants to become something else, So help me, Jeebus. This is going to be a romance.
A vampire
That's-
romance?
Yes, it's going to be a vampire romance.
Vampire romance.
Very cool.
This is the third book recently that came into my mind as, oh, that's going to be a cute little romance. And the other two completely went a different way. And no. It's a cute vampire romance that's cheesy as all get out. Like, no, you're not becoming another thing. You're not. We're going to focus on the cutesy blood love.
I might leave this on till I got to get the kids off the bus.
Do it.
I know you're
love
going to say,
parents.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
I don't care. You better get used to it. You got a long way to go, buddy. Ask your older brother.
Luckily,
He
my
knows.
kid would just be
Nobody
like,
messes with
that
mom
would
anyway.
just make him excited, probably. And then they're having a little parade at his school, and they can wear costumes, and they're gonna walk around. They're just kind of an area of the parking lots set off that they sometimes have events where they go walking around.
Oh,
And so that's
we weren't doing that for a long time in our school.
I forgot I sent my mask here this is from Necro too. I'd stamped on it.
I successfully did not buy new masks. That's the one thing I can say.
That was from
in my weird Etsy binge last night. I did not buy new masks.
I have so many at my house already. Just keep washing them.
Yeah.
Got some disposables too.
I took just a regular white cotton mask and I stamped on it in blue because I realized I had a snowflake stamp. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm pretty excited. I get to go out this Saturday night to a guy we know is having a concert. So it's gonna be like 15 bands or something. They're playing up towards Buffalo, so that'll be. Haven't been out in a while as an adult, so it should be nice.
There you go. I think we'll be doing something this weekend.
I have to find a nice mask to go with. I don't know if I'm dressing up for that or not. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do that but we're gonna go out and celebrate my husband starting his new job on Monday. So
yay!
So I think we're gonna go and do that and celebrate that, and then get ready for Sunday evening. We'll do our usual. We love to make chili anyway, and it's been a Halloween tradition in my family for a very long time. My mother used to make chili, and it just kind of grew.
Every time I make chili, I have to make cornbread, and I already know Charlie makes the best cornbread, or they make the best cornbread.
Actually, not anymore. I got dethroned last night.
Oh no.
Okay, so the hubby has learned a secret. He got home last night and he was like, "We have that leftover chili. I'm going to make some cornbread to go with it." And I was like, "That sounds amazing." And he made a tingzong to put into the cornbread, and I don't know how he found a way to do it, but you know how usually the edges are the part of the cornbread that's the best?
Yeah,
No, the middle was the best part of the cornbread. It was it was a little bit more bready than cornbread usually is. Cornbread's usually kind of cakey. Mm-hmm. And we're going to take the leftover cornbread and we're going to try to make grilled cheese out of them, because grilled ham and cheese out of them, because it feels sturdy enough. You could actually make a sandwich from it.
At holidays, my
wow.
likes to make
that's saying something.
Cornbread casserole. Have you ever made that?
Yeah, but it was still light and fluffy like you want in a cornbread, and it had a really good corn flavor. But he replaced the flour with a tingzong, which
Can you explain what that is?
Tingzong is a technique where you basically heat milk up on the stove and you cook the flour in it. And then you let it go down to room temperature, and then you put that in. It helps to keep your bread really, really moist.
It's almost like adding a roux to it.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Most Asian breads, like if
Interesting.
you've ever had milk bread has a ting song in it. But a lot of Asian breads, that's how they get that just really light, wonderful crumb that they have. And he's been playing around with ting songs lately and got really curious of what would happen if I put one in a cornbread. And the answer is it makes magic. It makes magic. And yes,
I might have to experiment with that.
yes, it's very good. I believe ATK has a video out where they just call it flour milk paste. I think it's the name of it. It's one of the what's eating
me
Dan.
so hungry. I haven't eaten yet today, and it's 2:00.
Wait a little bit.
Yeah, it's one of the what's eating Dan videos on their channel, and that's where we learned about it. That's when we started playing around with it, and oh my goodness, and a cornbread. And a cornbread is so good.
Sounds so good.
So, all right. Well, I think we'll probably start wrapping things up. Thank you guys for coming. And even though I didn't get a whole lot written, I felt like I accomplished something, and I'm providing some sprints to some friends and whoever might be watching after. Would anybody like to do an outro?
Sure. Hi, my name is Charlie. I do a lot. If you're one of the like 3 people that didn't notice, I did a review of Dune the other day that won't stop. It's fine. I also released a video this week explaining some of the changes that are happening to the channel. So if you're curious what's going on with everything over there, I did a video Tuesday explaining all of that and what is happening. Let's see. I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/CE Dorset 3 times a week on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern. We do productivity sprints and chat. And when people hit sing mode, I go to These Lyrics Do Not Exist and do renditions of really bad songs that don't exist for a reason. Last night, the song was about journals. And it was terrible. Like the AI got confused, but apparently we have to kill people because it feeds the journal and makes magic. I don't know. I don't understand. All I know is there was death in journaling. It was weird, but it's fine. I also stream on Thursdays at 2:30 Eastern, and so in just about a half hour over on Twitch, where I do a live recording of the podcast, followed by a short Q&A, and then we raid on over into Coffee Bunny Cafe. Today's topic is the Foundation mini-series, the Foundation series over on Apple TV Plus. Most of the review will be spoiler-free. Actually, I don't know that I'm going to get into spoilers too much because I'm more fascinated at how they found a way to adapt an unadaptable book. So we're going to be mainly talking about retellings and how retellings are a powerful creative tool. So that will be starting in less than half an hour.
Very interesting. Bonnie?
And I am the Wicked Witch of the East, and I'm going to go back to writing some spells, and I hope you guys have a spooky Halloween, and enjoy the rest of the week. Get ready for Nano.
All right. And I'm Heather Dewey Pettit, and I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Eastern. Let's see. I will reiterate wanting to say and say hi to Barrett. Hello. I hope everybody has a great Nano. I hope everybody has a great Halloween. Spooky, if you want it that way. Fun. and have a great time with your families. And we did give some blood. Okay. Thank you very much, Barrett. All right. We're going to go now, and thank you so much for coming. Thanks for everyone watching the replay. Thanks for coming, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.